is Alistair for this vlog. Yes, welcome to the final straw. It's an article from the Computer Action magazine about what they call their Mr. Angry, otherwise known as Stuart Andrews. Anyway, today's article, well, this fortnight's article, is gigantic gadgets. Yes. Anyway, let's start reading. Now, I now look back with nostalgia on sorry. Sorry. I now look back with nostalgia on the days where we used to joke that mobile phones won't get any smaller. We wouldn't be able to find them in our pocket. These days, the damn things are only getting bigger. The same thing happening to our tablets and even to our monitor screens. It seems like our technology is supersized. As if bigger is automatically means better. I'm not sure. It is. You get to see more on the screen. It's like beauty wonderfulness. With some high-tech gizmos going for large makes sense. Take TVs, for example. The bigger the screen, the more impressive your programs and films. That's the whole point of having a bigger screen, you dipshit. And we're not for... were it not for my wife's concerns about interior decor, I'd have the biggest one money could buy. But her monitor, I sit roughly 2 feet away from the thing. If it's larger than 24 inches, I have to turn my head to see the corners. That's why if you're gaming online, you get a Track AR or Oculus Rift or other AR headset, which are available. A trend for the bigger tablets is just ridiculous. Initially, the whole point of tablets was that they were compact and easy to carry, but they were great for browsing web and playing games and watching TV. Yes, games, i.e. Candy Crush Saga, which is just a rip-off of Bejeweled. Why make one that's effectively a laptop with no keyboard you can't comfortably hold with a one hand? Now, I agree with the fact on this keyboard because I really dislike on-screen keyboards. Like, I don't see any point in them. I see the point in them, but like I can't use them because it may just be the fact that I'm not used to them or used to physical keyboards. But I think it's more that. But it's just sometimes it goes all over the place. It's smartphones, however, where things are really getting stupid. We used to think that a few people needed a halfway house between phone and tablet, the horrifically named phablet. But now everyone wants the bigger screen. I'd agree that the early iPhones and Android phones were a bit too small, but I still don't understand how we get from there to here. 5 inches is increasingly the norm, while the latest phones are packing 5.5 to 6 inch screens. Who needs a phone that big? Maybe people who have a bad time of seeing small things. I just realised I'm not centred in the frame. But anyway, seriously, this is my phone, my actual phone. There you can see the reflection in the camera. Yeah, I don't know what the size of the screen is. I think it's still like 6 inch or 5 inch. I'll stick the inches of the screen there. Yeah, anyway, let's continue. But that's big enough for me. Anyway, where were we? Fucking dogs. If you can hear that, there's a dog barking. Let's look at the sensibility. Sure, those whopping screens are great for watching videos, but ergonomically they're a disaster. Try to use it one-handed and your fingers can't wrap around the phone and hit the virtual keys unless they are longer than ETs. No, not that. Let's use a browser. Okay, watch this. I know this is not the biggest phone ever, but watch. Hang on. I can't use one hand.
And I'm not making much sense, but because I'm having to turn around to face the camera, but yeah, I can use that perfectly fine. I'll probably put a bit in the video later where, yeah,
I can actually probably use it, but this leaves you with a phone which you always have to use two-handed, putting away even with a finger, even when you all want to do is make a call.
That's why we have speed dial and contacts, because all you need to do is tap it twice or hold it and then go, would you like to call? Yeah, that's what you need to do.
And when you do make a call, you feel like a plonker holding up some vast slab of aluminium.
Alright, Dave? Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm like ready to talk and make rubbish videos, yeah.
Well, not rubbish videos, I mean just like randomly making up sentences, innit? Yeah. I don't, like, plonker, no, I don't think I can complete plonker. Yeah. I feel perfectly fine, innit? Yeah, bruv, innit? With the old iPhone, otherwise known as Apple stole this idea and charging trillions for it. You could phone someone discreetly, but with these monster phones, there's no chance of that. What? So you're phoning someone discreetly where you've got your hand like this to your ear, or like this, because there are left-handed people in the world. Dude, you do know when someone does that to their ear and holds it there, they're probably making a call. If you just do that, they're reaching their ear. But if you do that, they're making a call. So it's not really going to make no matter how big the phone is if you want to do it discreetly. The technology equivalents of the Range Rover Evoque. Showing off that you've got money to burn and that you're not afraid to think bigger than those small-minded souls with their tiny lightweight phones. But well, believe you. Plus, while phones are getting bigger, I haven't noticed the same thing happening to our trouser pockets. As someone who writes about tech, I've tried a few super-sized phones, but it's always the weight and the heft of them in my pocket that gets me into the corners I dig into, places I'd rather corners didn't, or occupy as much space as there's no room for my keys. That's why you have multiple pockets. Just trying to get one of those whoppers out in a hurry. One minute you're trying to squeeze your fingers into the pocket, the next you're desperately trying to tuck both hand and phablet out. Struggle too long and you'll get some odd looks and possibly fall foul of the indecency laws. Does that really sound like a good idea?
I'm going to put this in my pocket. I know it's probably not classed as a phablet because it's a Duty Turbo Mini F1 or whatever it is, but
jeans, standard jeans. I don't think they're denim, but oh, fuck it. So look, it's going in my pocket. It's going in my pocket. It's been switched on. It's going in my pocket. Actually, I see what he means. About the pocket thing. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Now let's continue. It speaks volumes to me that several perfectly intelligent people I know have brought smartwatches purely because they won't have to put out their Brexit screen phones anymore. And I'm talking about a fancy device for no reason. Seriously, you spend 400 to 600 on a phone if you're an Apple buyer, otherwise known as an idiot. And then need a £300 accessory to avoid using it. Doesn't this tell you something has gone wrong? Let's stop this madness and now let phones be phones and tablets be tablets. Let's turn our back on the phablet menace before it's too late.
oh, I've got to get my arm against the armrest. It's wood, it's solid wood, so everything's falling off my bedside table, which is also used as my lighting rig. But yeah, something like this,
I think this is at least 5 inches big. So yeah, I'm just going to use this as a demonstration on purposes.
But yeah, what he's getting at is these are too big. Now for my pockets on my jeans it's too big, as I demonstrated a little bit ago. But for my central pocket on my hoodie, fits in perfectly. I can store my arms. Pull it out. Yep. Switch it on. Put in my passcode. And yeah, I can just mess around with it. But bigger screens are worse?
No, I disagree. I'm personally go, the bigger the better! Yeah, when it comes to screens and technology and stuff. The more rubber it has, the better it is. You know? And the bigger the screen resolution, the bigger it is. The better it is. Because you can install like 4K on it. Is it, bruv? Anyway. Yeah, so I agree with him on the pocket issue. But when it comes to TV screens and like monitor screens, bigger the better. When it comes to this, bigger the better, but it does suffer practicality issues at some point. So yeah, I sort of half agree with him, half don't on this one. Anyway, the speed answer for this vlog, remember to do all the magic, which people say you shouldn't say, and they say you're an asshole for saying it, but they've actually said it themselves, and there. So remember, do all the magic which involves clicking buttons and typing words. Remember to check out my previous video on this channel. My previous video on the gaming channel, and Harry's previous video on the gaming channel, which is still undergoing reconstruction because we've been idiots and can't access it because we forgot the email address used for it because we're idiots. Yeah. What else? That's about it, really. Yeah. Anyway, oh yes, Doctor Who reviews. It's going to be a bit weird because I discovered after the 2-parters have been out, they're doing omnibuses for the 2-parters, which I'll be reviewing the omnibuses, not the episodes individually. Yeah, so that should be coming out soon. I've got a backlog of both the Davros one, I forgot the names for them, the Magician's Apprentice or something, and the Marine Base one. I've forgotten the names of the episodes. Yeah. So yeah. So I'll just say episodes 1 and 2 and episodes 3 and 4. So yeah. Anyway, this has been an answer for this vlog. Remember to magicness. Yes. And goodbye.